What's up, guys? Welcome back to another motorcycle vlog. Today I'm going to talk about, is it easier to love or to hate? So stick around and we'll find out what the answer is and what I have collected on today's vlog / psychology video. Okay, so I have made 3 predictions when it came to asking people this question. My 3 predictions were: there's going to be more hate than love, men are going to hate more than women. My last prediction is women love more. So I have interviewed over 136 people, and here are my findings. 54% said love is easier. 40.4% said hate is easier. 3.7% said they do not know. 1.5% said it is 50-50. Now let's go into the love side of things. Out of 136 people, 74 people said love is easier. 44.6% of those were men. 54.1% of those were women. 1.3% of those identified themselves as other / unspecified said love. Let's go to hate. Out of 136 people, 55 people said hate is easier. 61.8% of those were men, 38.2% of those were women, and 0% of those identified themselves as other / unspecified said hate. Only 5 people said they do not know. Personally, I do not. They don't have to answer the survey, so I just documented that they don't know or that they just didn't want to answer. And then 2 people out of the 2 people said 50-50 out of those 136 people. So what I also decided to calculate without telling people was their response time. And when I asked people the question, a majority of them gave me an answer right away to love or hate. So it could mean that they are either very passionate about their answer and they know which one is easier just right away. But those that took more than 3 seconds and gave me a thoughtful answer and went really well in depth, and I'm going to share what those people said when I asked the question. Of course, all these answers are anonymous, no names or anything. So when it came to love, when people said love, they said it requires less energy. People don't want negative energy. They love the feeling of euphoria that words can't describe. They say hate is draining. One person said you should always talk about feelings with one person or group. One person said they don't hold any shit. One person said hate has to be earned. Another person said we should all love each other like brothers and sisters, and they brought a religious background of it. And another person said everyone has their own meaning of love. When it came to hate, people said hate is our nature. It's the reality of the world. Selfishness. And then one person said, I don't know what they meant. I should have asked. One person said getting to know people. But moving on, I got a feeling for those that responded quickly. I timed less than 3 seconds or more than 3 seconds. When those people responded quickly to hate, those people probably have a lot of hate and anger inside of them because they said hate right away. I hope they're okay, But when it came to love, it appears when I asked that question, they were like happy and they smiled when I asked them the question. And when they were talking about the response or giving me their response, they were really smiley and they often laughed or giggled, and they were very happy to share their answer when they did elaborate or even just give me love. Those that I asked and said hate, they had a very straight face, kind of sad. Like I said it before, I hope they're okay, I had one gentleman, when I asked the question, was very hesitant and he did not want to answer at all. And of course, I wasn't going to pressure him. I just said, okay, that's okay. And just carried on with this survey / experiment. When you do ask the internet, is it easier to love or to hate? It is pretty much a split even war going on between the two. So honestly, this question is really like opinionated, or it really just depends on your perspective on things and the reality of the world. And nature versus nurture could also play into the role of things. And this was a very open question, really. There could be multiple loopholes and stuff. And so this motorcycle vlog is short, but so going back to my predictions, the only ones that were correct were men would hate more and women would love more. The only one that was wrong was I thought there was going to be more hate when asking people, but it appeared that love has won, which, is really nice, that love has won. But yeah, that's my findings. Next time I do this type of motorcycle vlog / psychology video, I already have my next question locked and loaded, ready to go. I got a feeling that this next one, I'm not going to tell you guys. It's going to be a surprise. So you guys stick around. It's going to be a big question. So I hope you guys enjoy this motorcycle vlog. Spread love, spread not hate, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your time, and September is here, baby. All right. You guys take care.